It's not unheard of that when some people win the lottery, they just go all out crazy and lose everything they ever knew along with their money. It's your typical case of crash and burn, and you'll be surprised at this list and how these large sums of money absolutely destroy these people's lives. If you're someone who really likes to play the lotto and want to win big, look out because this list might just describe what would happen if you won. Number 1. It was 2014, and a certain waiter had a vivid dream that his boss had won the lottery, and in fact was showing him this rather large suitcase that was full of cash. This particular waiter decided to try and make that dream a reality. He pestered his boss nonstop until the boss went out and literally got some lottery tickets. As weird as this is, his boss actually won the $1.7 million lottery at the time, and because the waiter had pressed so much about getting the tickets, the waiter had believed to be entitled to at least half of that money. Funny enough, this case was actually taken before a judge, and the judge ended up ruling in favor of splitting the money due to the waiter pursuing his actual dreams and just how powerful dreams actually are. Absolutely crazy. Number 2. A young man by the name of Ryan McGee was blessed with the lottery winning ticket in 2015 when he won a lump sum of 6.4 million euros. First thing he does is go out and buy himself a $170,000 Ferrari and starts to just go crazy with his money. Not surprising though. This eventually led to him having to put up his home for sale, as well as divorce his wife, and his business even suffered and had to file Chapter 11. Money had changed this man for the worst. Number 3. Unfortunately, in Europe, the legal age of adulthood is actually 16, and because that even a 16-year-old can win the lottery, well, that's exactly what happened in this scenario. Callie Rogers won the lottery that's based in Europe with a whopping 1.8 million euros, and it changed her life entirely. At first, she had every good Samaritan's dream. She wanted to help out her friends, help out her family. Well, the money overtook her and none of that actually happened. She ended up spending a lot of it on frivolous things, as well as 2 breast enhancement surgeries and almost $400,000 worth of cocaine. She also, in the midst of everything, had attempted suicide 4 different times, but she is currently attending school to become a nurse, so maybe things are looking up for her. Number 4. Like the last lottery winner in Europe, this man is known as Michael Carroll, and he was a British lottery winner of 9 million euros at just 19 years old, very young, just like the young girl above, and of course he went crazy with it. It went as far as to take over his entire life, just like the rest. He was even said to be snorting cocaine through a golden pen. Now talk about classy, right? If that's not crazy enough, he actually used a catapult to partake in destroying part of his town. What the hell? In 2012, he ran out of cash completely and was broke. Last we know is he's working a basic job at the shortbread cookie factory in Britain, and things seem to be going kind of okay for the guy. Number 5. This one is just sad and closes out our list of top 5 lottery winners who literally lost it all. Laura Griffiths, she suffered an immense loss after she won the lottery of 1.8 million euros. She spent tons of it on buying a couple cars, a new home, and she even took her and her man on several exotic and very expensive vacations, only to have all of it come crashing down on her. On New Year's Eve in 2010, a fire broke out and completely destroyed everything. Unfortunately for them, they were underinsured and are totally screwed out of everything they bought with the money. Their relationship actually ended collapsing due to the strain of the stress and the loss of finances. Ouch.